Daytime 7 to 9, spring class is starting. Already joining? From tomorrow, 7 to 9, spring batch is starting. Join. Don't miss it. Tell me, get method is giving random access or sequential access? Random access or sequential access? Random access or sequential access. So tell me, when to choose linked list? What is linked list? We understood. When to choose linked list? For retrieving objects only sequentially, and if more operations are insert and remove where at begin and in the middle, at begin and in the middle, then we have to choose what? Linked list. How linked list will give you fast execution? Let us try to understand. How linked list can give you fast execution? Let us understand. For example, I am trying to call system.out.println. I am calling ll.removeOf. ll.removeOf. How remove method can give fast execution compared to no parameter remove method. Remove method will remove first element. Okay. Let me write. Okay, which element removed? So linked list has a special method called what? Remove. It removing what? First object. It is method is coming from DQ. It's of not collection class method. It is a DQ method. Okay. Let me not work this. I'm giving here what? Double quotes. Something called B. Double quotes B I gave. So now double quotes B is removed. So how this element is removed, let us try to understand with a diagram. This is my linked list object. First, last. Now first node, first object. Second node, second object. Third node, third object. Fourth node, fifth object. Now first node pointing to next node pointing to first node. Okay, now when I call remove of double quotes B, what algorithm will be applied here? Linear search or binary search? Linear search or binary search? Linear search. Why? You are not passing the index. You are passing what? Object. When you pass object as an argument, it will search for what? Object from 0 index. So first node is retrieved, checking data is B. No. Second node retrieved, checking object is B. Yes. Remove this. Now tell me, once it is removed, how this previous node is attached to the next node? If it is a array list, the right side elements are moved one location to left. But now is it moving or not moving? Not moving. Simply references are changed. Okay, simply references are changed. So this, which element you are asking to remove? Double quotes B. Double quotes B, previous variable is there, With this previous variable, can I access previous node? With the previous node dot, can I access next? Yes or no? Tell me now. What I have to do? Previous node next should pointing to next node. Next node previous should pointing to previous node. Simply inside remove method, what logic will be there? First search for double quotes B. Double quotes B object is found item. Inside item variable, sorry, not item. This is node. Inside node, we got the node object. Which node? Removing node. Removing node dot. Where I want to go? Previous node. Previous node dot. What I have to come now? Next. Equal to the removing node dot next. Next or previous? Next or previous? Next year. This node, tell me, already current node and next node should be pointing by this node only, na? And the reference available in the next node should go to previous node next. That's all, right? What the statement I should write? Simply, previous node dot next should pointing to the next node. Tell me now, next, how the next node previous should pointing to the previous node? What statement I should write? Node dot, which variable I have to update? Next variable. Next dot, in the next node, which variable I have to update? Previous. Equal to current node dot previous. So simple. Yes or no? Tell me, if you write these references changed, is this object now unreferenced and dropped from the linker? No. Why? Because still this node previous pointing to previous node, next pointing to next node. So I have to write what? Node dot previous equal to null. Then now this link is gone. Correct? Next, already this link is gone. Na? Already this link also gone. Already it is removed. Next, one more statement I should write. Node dot next equal to null. Tell me, with these 4 statements, the middle node is dropped and previous node pointing to the next node pointing to previous node. The middle node gone. Hope you all understand. Tell me, are there any elements are moving left side and right side? No, there is no movement from left side, right side. Simply just the references are changing. Which is fast? Array list is faster or linked list is faster? Linked list is fast. So when to choose a linked list? If more operations are insert and remove operation and want to retrieve objects only sequential order, then I have to choose what? Linked list. Third point. Is it synchronized collection? No, not synchronized. So then it is recommended to use only in it is recommended to use only in which order? In which type of application? Single thread model application and method local operation. Method local operation. Next, is it an ordered collection? Come on, ordered collection or not? Yes, it is a ordered collection. Now maintain insertion order. With index or without index? Without index. Then who generating index background? We programmer. Next, what is the implemented data structure of the linked list? Okay, sorry. First of all, I have to create linked list object. Tell me, how many constructors are available in linked list? Do you have capacity constructor? Do you have capacity? Can I specify these many capacities? Nana, after class you can play in mobile, Nana. క్లాస్ అయినాక ఎక్కడ పోతారు వాళ్ళు అక్కడే వస్తారు ఎక్కడ పోరు కదా క్లాస్ అయిన తర్వాత మాట్లాడుకోవచ్చు ఓకే క్లాస్ వినండి మీరు వినొద్దు అనుకున్నప్పుడు క్లాస్కి రావద్దు అనవసరంగా అదర్ పిల్లల టైం వేస్ట్ చేయొద్దు ఓకే tell me now, can you specify the capacity? What is the linked list capacity by default? 0. So there is no capacity. Then how many constructors are there? Linked list has only 2 constructors. What are the 2 constructors? One is for no param and another is collection. Another is param constructor. What is that param constructor? Collection parameter constructor for copying the elements from one collection to another collection. ఇది డేటా ఆటోమేటిక్ అప్డేట్ అవ్వట్లేదు తర్వాత ఇదేదో చైనా భాష వస్తుంది tell me what is the implemented data structure of linked list? Linked list, double linked list, double linked list. Then what is the default capacity? 0. Incremental capacity 1. Excellent. What type of elements are allowed? Homogeneous, heterogeneous, unique, and duplicate. Is null allowed? Allowed. How many? Multiple nulls. Okay, next, 10th one. What is the storing order? In which order elements are stored? Insertion order. Next, in which order we retrieve elements? Sequential. Sequential only. Sequential only, but look like random. But not random. It's only sequential. 1 minute. Read it. Doubly linked list implementation of Correct. Hey. Read these points. Doubly linked list implementation of list and DQ interfaces. Its implementations are optional list operations and permits all elements including null. All of the operations perform as would be expressed for a doubly linked list. Operation that index into the list will traverse the list from the beginning to end, whichever is closer to the specified index. That means which order it is following, which algorithm it is following. Binary or linear? Linear. Whichever is closer to specified index and binary ra bhaiya. I read that point somewhere. Look like sequential, but get operation. Maybe it's updated API documentation. Now old points are not there. Sorry. So retrieving order is only sequential, but look like a random. Next, 13 point, 12 point. What other methods are internally called executed from our class? Same method. What is that? ToString. Next, double equal to operator. And the next what? Equals. So I hope I no need to explain at this stage. So all 12 points are comfortable. What the new point from ArrayList to here? Retrieving sequential order. Insert and remove operation is fast. And remaining all points are same. Only default capacity, incremental capacity. Okay. That's all about linked list class, sir. If you have any doubts, questions, you can ask. Rahul Kumar. Babu Rahul Kumar, are you there? Rahul Kumar కోపం వచ్చింది. And now look at the array list and linked list differences. Please read all points. And if you find any new points, let me know. ELEs means ELES elements. So is it good to ask the students, each and every student personally questions? No? No, yes, sir. With your batch experience, I have changed my mind. From here onwards, in every batch, from the day beginning, from the first day, every day, each and every student, I'll ask questions so that people who are interested then only take admission. I have to change the trend. These lazy people, I have to change. After? No, from the day beginning only, I will ask question. What is that? Questions in your batch? Huh? In your batch, I don't. Oh, I never ask you. Huh? Okay, because you are already intelligent. No need to ask. I always get answers. You know, in our other batches also, if I get answers from one student, I don't ask. If people are responding in the class, why I should ask? I will answer. I will get answer. No, time waste. So I know who will not respond in the class. Only I will concentrate on those people. Okay. Now, come on. If I don't ask questions means you already know it. So 3 references swapping, it takes less time. Okay, here a lot of objects are moving to the left side, so taking more time. Then linked list is what type of object? It is implementing 2 interfaces. Then linked list is a runtime polymorphic object. Can I use linked list as a linked list? I can use linked list as a collection. I can use linked list as a list. I can use linked list as a DQ. I can use linked list as a queue. What the meaning of it? If I create a linked list object assigned to the collection C, then whose methods I can call on linked list object? Come on, upcasting, downcasting points. C dot, if I call a method, I can access only the members available in collection. That means linked list is acting as a collection. Only the 21 methods I can call. Apart from 21, anything you call, compiler throw error. That means linked list is acting as a collection. List L equal to new linked list. Now linked list is acting as list. That means I can call collection interface 21 methods and list interface that are remaining 35 methods you can call. Total 46 methods available. Now, if you want to use linked list as a DQ or queue, I should create object assigned to queue. Then what the meaning of it? Runtime polymorphic nature. If you write linked list to the linked list, I can call all methods of list to, linked list to, DQ, queue, and collection. If you write linked list, only I can call the methods of list. Tell me, in the first section, list dot offer method, allowed or not allowed? If you call list dot, okay, list dot offer, allowed or not allowed? Not allowed. Offer method belongs to DQ. List dot get, allowed. If I store in queue, if we call queue dot offer, allowed. Queue dot get offer, not allowed. Okay, now compiler throw error. So this is very important point about linked list. LL dot index of, say, some object 5 0 1. What is your doubt? In your system not worked? Removed object. Why is it? Maybe you are not matching output correctly. Remove output, you are thinking that index of. No, Baba. Maybe you did mistake, okay? Index of method logic is same logic. Already yesterday also I shown, you know. Yesterday we have seen, Rabbi. You didn't join yesterday? Okay. Right. So shall I go next example? That's all about linked list. Any questions you want to ask? Online students? Where? Tomorrow class. Tomorrow class. Let's go to the stack class. Check. Test 10 underscore stack. And tell me, what is a stack? All the people know what is a stack. Stack is a stack is a legacy class. Okay. See, what is a stack? And you should not say legacy class or collections framework class. From the data structure point of view, answer. What is a stack? Not from the collection point. An object. What is a collection? An object that stores objects and allows us to retrieve elements in last in, first out order. Last in, first out order is called what? Stack. Can I say like this? The object that allows us to store objects and retrieve objects in first in, last out order. First in, last out order. Right? Right or wrong? First in, last out. The first object which is in is coming last. Can I say that statement or not? Yes, Rababu. Last in, first out. First in, last out. Both are same, Rababu. Don't buy hard statements. So what is a stack? A stack is a not static array. A stack is an object that allows us to retrieve objects in last in, first out order. This is a statement you have to tell first to the interview. Next, in Java, what is a stack? Stack is a legacy collection available from Java 1.0 as, okay, it is a subclass of whom vector. It is a subclass of vector. What next? When to use a stack? For retrieving objects in last in, first out order, we must choose stack. Tell me, stack is a subtype of vector. It is a subtype of vector. To treat or to view vector as a stack, to view vector as a stack. In stack class, we have 5 special methods. What are they? Number 1, storing objects inside a stack is called. Tell me, stack and what is the diagram it will be? Are online students, are you there? Hey, online. Babu, here, okay. Babu, Chippy. Stack memory diagram is what this? Now I am storing A. Where this A should go? Last location. That means from the top we are pushing it down. Now what the first operation? Push. Then you want to retrieve out. Retrieve out. Retrieve out is called what? Second one is what? Pop. Pop and taking out. Then there is also one more method called peek. What is the difference between pop and peek? Pop will return and remove. It return and remove. Peek will only return. It will not remove. Now tell me. For example, I am storing objects like this. A, B, C, D, E, F. This is called what? Top. This is entry point is called what? Top. A, B, C, D, E, F. Now when you call pop method, what it will do? It will retrieve top item and removes. Tell me, stack will not allow us to take next element without removing top element. Then who is the top item now? E. If we call pop method one more time, what you will get? E. If you call pop method one more time, what you will get? D. Retrieved and removed. So what is the top item now? C. Now, if I call peek method, what it will do? It returns C and will it remove C? If I call peek method second time, CA. One more time peek, C. As many times you call, those many times you will get what? So, how many methods are available in stack to treat vector as a stack? 3, 5. Number 1, push, pop, peek, and third method, fourth method, empty. Okay, not is empty, empty and search of object, push of object. Okay, it is for storing. It is for returning and removing. It is only returning. It is checking stack is empty or not. Search of object for searching the given object in stack. Okay, shall we try to develop the program now? Create a stack equal to new stack. Sir, compiler confusion now, sir. Stack equal to new stack. Compiler never confuse, you also don't confuse. Why? You have used a stack in a whose place? Identifier phase. In identifier place, stack is considered as what? Variable. Stack dog. What? Okay, I want to display first. Okay, system dot out dot stack size. Then what you get? 0. Tell me the size method is stack method or a vector method? It is a vector method inherited from vector. Stack together empty. And now I'm trying to add elements. Okay, stack dot push off double quotes A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, tell me, what is the order elements are displayed on console? A to F or F to A? A to F or F to A? F to? Why? Because stack follows last in first out order. Correct? Last in first out order. That's why F to A. Ravamma output. Shock laga. What you told F to A will display, but what is displaying? Shock laga nahi laga? This diagram is wrong. That is conceptual diagram. It's not technical diagram. Technical diagram is when you create stack object, stack class memory created with vector. Vector internally contains array with how many locations? 10 locations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 0, 1. And now stack variable is pointing to this. When you call add method by storing A stored in 0 location. B stored in 0 location. 5 stored in here. All are here, no? Sorry. All are strings now. A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, as you are thinking that stack memory diagram is this one you are learning from academics. This is a conceptual diagram, not technical diagram. The technical diagram is this one. So tell me now, if you display stack object, internally you are displaying which object? Vector only, na? So vector elements are displayed from 0 index to size -1. So same way they are displaying. Okay. Now printing time it will follow as a vector, but retrieving time system.out.println. System.out.println. Stack dot. What the method calling? Pop. Then which element will come? 0 index or last index? F. Is F available in the stack? No, it is removed. Okay. And if you call pop method 3 times, 3 objects coming. A, F, E, D. How many objects are available in the collection now? A, B, C. Now if you call what method? Peek method. And here also peek method. Look at the element removed or not removed? C, C. 2 times you got what? C only. So that is the functionality of pop and peek. All you guys understand the stack functionality? Tell me. Can you guess what is the logic of, internal logic of push method? Okay, class stack. What is the logic of push method? It is storing last in first at 0 index to size. Simply it is called add of obj. Is the add method available in stack? No. Then is it available in vector? Yes. It will go to vector. Tell me what is the logic of peek method? Public return type is what? Object. Method name is what? Pop. Open bracket, close. Inside pop method, what logic is there? It has to return which object from the collection. This dot. Which object? First 0 index or last index? Last index. That means what? This dot. Get off. If you want to retrieve, how do you use get on and on? This dot get off. What I should write? Come on. Size -1. Okay, now this is the logic of 1 minute. First it is taking into object element. First I'm taking into local variable. Then what I should do? Remove. How to remove? Remove by object. And then return that object. What is that? So 3 operations. Retrieve, remove, return. Triple R. Stack following what option? Triple R. Retrieve, remove, return. So you will also get Oscar award, no? Where? In interview room. You will act as if you return logic. Then next, peek method. Public return type is what? Object. Method name is what? Peek. What is the logic of peek method? Object element equal to get off size -1. And directly return element. No removing. Retrieve and return. Tell me, is it easy or not? So this is the implementations are developed inside stack class. So hope you all understand stack. Simple topic stack. So the first diagram is conceptual diagram. Second diagram is what? Technical diagram. First diagram we cannot implement programmatically. Second diagram we can implement programmatically. That is a vector diagram background. So read the points about stack on YouTube. Stack and implement all implementation interfaces. The stack class represents a last in first out stack of object. It extends class vector with 5 operations that allow a vector to be treated as stack. The usual push and pop operations are provided, as well as method to peek at the top of item on the stack. A method to test for whether the stack is empty, and a method to search the stack for an item and discover how far it is from the top. When a stack is first created, it contains no items. How many constructors are there in stack? Only one. And next, methods empty, peek, push, pop, push, and search. Remaining all methods are inheriting from vector class. Tell me, sir. Using stack, I can call if you want retrieve. If you want to store, you should use push only here. Not required. Stack dot. Can I add dot add method? Yes. Double quotes, or you can say 5. Why? Because stack is a subclass of vector. Vector methods I can use. Look at their 5 stored or not. Next, can I retrieve element without removing from the stack? Yes. Stack dot get of what you write index number 2. What you get C. Okay, na? So you can call vector class methods also, but it is not good to call vector class method because you don't want to use vector as stack. You have stack as a stack separate. All these points are there in your material with the same program. Will you try to practice once? Okay. So this is the final discussion on list implemented classes, all points. Read. Classes, and in all list implemented classes, internally what method we must override? Equals. I mean, if you want to add our class object to the list implemented classes, we must override equals method in our class. If you don't override equals method, is there any compile time error? Any runtime error? It is executed from? It is executed from object class, right? And objects are compared by using reference, not by using objects. I mean data. If you want to compare objects by using data, you want to find the objects in the collection with new referenced object, you must override equals method. Okay, let's start the next points. Right. Right? Okay, I'll give you one small program. Can you please find output? One Guji program, okay? I forgot it. I'm taking an array list of integers. AL2 equal to new array list of. Then I'm calling AL2 dot. Okay, I'm writing for loop actually. For int I equal to 1, I less than AL2 dot, okay, I less than 10, I plus plus, AL2 dot add. Already AL2 there. AL4 dot add of. Good morning, Are Babu. Sai Krishna, Edvaya. Rahul Kumar. Where did you went up to now? AL4 dot add of. You are busy, huh? Oh, why you suddenly make Vicky busy? AL4 dot add of 5 into 10. Working, huh? Okay. Tell me. Then I'm displaying system dot outer println AL4 and I'm calling AL4 dot remove of 1, AL4 dot remove of 2, then system dot outer println of AL4. This is a small test case output. Tell me what is output. Okay, here what is the output? 10, 20, 30, 70, 80, 90. 100 also come? No. 10 to 90 less than I have written. Now tell me, I have after remove operation, what will remove? Remove of 1, 0, 1. 1 removed. Remove of 2, 2 removed. Girls? Correct? There, 1 ante 1 index removed, 2 ante 2 index removed. So output is what? 10, 40, 50. Correct? All people agreed? No one. Sachin Yadav shouting, no. That's why many times I told you in the class. Don't show your talent. Hey, my Patan batch. Patan movie you only went. Not you. Another person. Where is he? Is not coming. Huh? Okay. Bolo. Why your answer wrong? Why 2030 not removed? Why 2040 removed? You are working on the collection wrong way. First, when you call remove of 1, what happened here? 20 is removed. This is the result collection. When you remove, elements are moved to the left or not? Index numbers are updated. Then when you call remove of 2, now remove of 2 is working on this result collection. What is removed? 40 removed. So Finally, what is the point? Don't show your talent. Don't use your worst eyes. Use algorithm. Use pen and paper to answer the questions. As long as you are not using pen and paper, if you are working with your eyes, always you will get wrong answer. Okay, with this successfully we completed all points related to list implemented classes, searching algorithm, two algorithms, equals method, and equals method overriding, all these points covered. Then test cases we covered. The correct procedure to override equals method, we must check the argument object type. Otherwise, we'll get class cast exception or null pointer exception. If the argument type either different object or null, return false directly. Okay, and then get method. Yeah, I'll explain these points. First, I have to complete set implementations. This is what I covered now. Okay. Object class double equal to equals method. Where are you? Finally, these are the methods we have to call on collection. What is that? Adding purpose add, counting purpose side, printing purpose toString, searching purpose contains or index of, background of index of, we call overriding equals. Remove method, remove of new object, background equals is called. Remove of index equals method is not called. Replacing set index of, insert index of, retrieving get of index. So these are the methods you have to understand. Okay, now moving. Same diagram. Huh? Now let's start set implemented classes. Now, so tell me when to choose a set. When to choose a set. Set is a subinterface of collection. It represents a group of unique objects. When you want to collect multiple objects which are only unique. Now the question is, unique means what base unique? I have two objects, object 1 and object 2. Two objects I have. Object 1 is student 1, object 2 is what? Student 2. Student 1 reference variable, student 2 reference variable. Object contain the reference 1010 and another object contain reference 2020. Online students, can you see me? Very good. So two students are there, student 1, student 2. Inside student object, now we have S1 variable and S name variable. S number variable value is what? 101 and S name variable value HK. Now the reference 1010 stored in S1 pointing to it. Able to see? Now S2 object also contains what? SNO variable and S name variable. SNO variable in second object contains what? 101. S name variable contains data same HK. So S1 object data, S2 object data is same. Now the 2020 stored in S2 pointing to it. Now tell me, these two objects are unique or duplicate? Come on, online students, reply. Both objects are unique or duplicate? They are unique and already I covered this point. Based on the reference, they are unique. Based on state, don't use the word data. You are not kids. No, you are grown-up girls, okay? So you are experts. Use technical words. What? State. Based on the state, both objects are duplicates. Now tell me, set is a subinterface of collection. It represents a group of unique objects. On what basis unique objects? Based on reference unique, based on state unique. By default, it stops duplicate objects on what basis? Reference based or state based? State based. Reference base. State base, how it can compare your two objects based on state? Does it have implicit logic? No. So by default, set can stop what type of object? Set can stop only reference wise duplicate objects. Reference wise duplicate objects. So what is the important point? Set can stop only reference wise duplicate objects. Tell me, if you want to stop data wise duplicate objects, what to do? Data wise duplicate objects, what to do? We must override what method? We must override what method? Equals method. We must override equals method in the object class. For example, if you want to stop student objects at data-wise duplicate objects, state-wise duplicate objects. Okay. Now I am removing data place. What I'm writing? State. State-wise duplicate objects. If you want to stop in the class student, you must override equals method. If you don't override equals method, data-wise duplicate objects are stored. Then tell me, in our list implementation class, in list implemented class, is equals method called internally or not? Yes. Okay, where in a list implementation class, vector, array list, linked list, and stack, in all these four classes, implicitly equals method is called, where only inside contains method, index of method, remove of object method. In only search and remove operations only equals method is called. Yes or no? Now if you come to set implemented classes, tell me, this equals method is called only in a search and remove operation or add also? Add also. Why? Because it has to stop duplicate objects. Yes or no? It has to stop duplicate objects. So it is also called inside add method. Now finally tell me, set is implicitly called equals method while adding and what? While searching and also while removing. Add, search and remove all operations internally equals method is called. It will call equals method while adding to stop duplicate objects. It will call equals method in search and remove operation for already stored object to find, already stored object to remove. So first point, all you people understand? Set is a subinterface of collection. It represents a group of unique objects. If you want to store only unique objects, we must choose set implemented classes. Next, set is a ordered collection or unordered collection. Why unordered? Tell me. Set is want to store duplicate objects or unique objects? Unique objects. Why it cannot store duplicate objects? Because it doesn't have index. Okay, na? It doesn't have index. Now this is our set implemented class. We have locations, but the locations doesn't have index. Directly, objects are stored without index. Are you following? So set is also look like array list only, but array list internally maintain the index number, but set doesn't maintain index number. So without index number, how it can store? That is a miracle secret. Coming classes will discuss. Maybe on Saturday or Sunday I will explain. While I'm explaining the map internals, I will explain you that point. Okay. At this minute, I can't teach you the set internals. So, internal memory diagram, you cannot understand at this stage. In the map, I will explain you. So whenever I say set and whenever I say list, the diagram is what? Same. What the same? Internal locations are there. Object references are stored. Object references are stored with the index number. Where in the list, locations has an index number, and in the set, locations doesn't have index number. Everyone understand, online students? Set is ordered or unordered? Unordered. Why? Does it maintain objects in insertion order? No. Set doesn't maintain objects insertion order and doesn't maintain index. It means set will store objects without index, and set will not store objects in sorting order also. It will not maintain. Okay. It will not store objects in insertion order. It will not store objects with the index, and it will not also maintain objects in sorting order. If you want to store objects in sorting order, we must use sorted set. Excuse me. Sorted set is a subinterface of set. It provides sorting behavior to the collection classes. I want to store objects, just unique objects I want to maintain. Then use set implemented classes. No. I want to store objects in sorting order. Then use sorted set implemented classes. So set has totally 4 subclasses. Among them, 3 are direct subclasses. One is subclass of sorted set. Set implemented classes hierarchy. All you people understand 8 points? Right. Set implementation hierarchy. Dekho, any confusion here? This diagram already you know very well. Collection has a set. Implementation, subinterface set. Subinterface sorted set. It has a subinterface navigable set. In which version navigable set is available? 1.2 or 1.5 or 4 or? Anyone in the class? In which version navigable set is given? Sir, you forgot? No problem. Again, you watch that video. Okay, now collections playlist, last video, one more time you watch. Because you forgot, no? It's a punishment. Again, that 1.5 hour class or 30 minutes, I think 30 minutes only, 35 minutes. And then I have shared the 3 slides on that video. Okay, now in the Google Classroom I shared. So please try to watch that video again and again try to by heart that 3 slides or 4 slides. Write down again with the version numbers clearly. You have to remember version numbers also. Navigable set is available from 1.6. Don't compromise. Next coming classes, again I'll ask. If you don't answer, I will not scold because we are end of the classes. Okay, you are lucky fellows now. Tell me now. We have how many implementation classes? 4. Among these 4 implementation classes, there will be some common implementations. The common implementations are provided in abstract set. Individual implementations are provided in other subclasses. Then totally how many classes are there? 4. Has set, linked has set, tree set, enum set. From which version has set available? 1.2. Linked has set 1.4. Enum set Java 5. Tree set 1.2. Are me jobs odda? You guys don't want jobs? Then why are you not studying, Ravi? Forgot. Then when you go to interview again, you say forgot. What the use of it, man? Can you say interview? I already studied, I forgot. Can you say? Sir, only give importance to core Java. I don't know which subject you are studying in the room. Asla studying or not studying. You have to study only core Java every day. Current topic plus previous topics you have to revise. Still you are forgetting. So really I'm asking, can you please someone, can you give me the report 2? Linked has set 1.4, tree set 1.2, enum set 1.5. Okay, now this is the hierarchy diagram of our set. You have to by heart and remember. And tell me when to use has set. Any 1 or 2 points you remember, try. Has set is a direct implementation of set, na? Using set is nothing but using has set only, right? Set is an interface. Does it have implementation? Now, where the implementation provided? Subclass. Point about set is nothing but point about subclass only. Now, come on. What are the purpose of has set? For storing unique objects. Without worrying about insertion order. If you want to store only unique objects without worrying about insertion order, I should choose what? Hash set. When to choose linked hash set? Linked list maintaining insertion order, na? Linked and linked list. Tell me. Hash set background using linked list. Tell me, linked list is meant for what? Hash set only unique object. Linked insertion order. If you want to store only unique objects in insertion order, I should use linked hash set. Next, when to choose a tree set? Set means unique. Tree means what? Come on, tree will have the branch zigzag order. No, proper sorting order will come na. Here and then there, then again here, again there, right? Some sorting it is maintaining. Tell me, when to choose a tree set? If you want to store unique objects in sorting order. Insertion order means add method calling order. A, 5, B, 7 like that. Zigzag order may be. Insertion order means add method calling order. Sorting order means ascending order. Okay, A, B, C or 0, 1, 2, 3 like that. Okay, repeat once again. When to choose has set? For storing only unique objects without worrying about insertion order. When to choose linked has set? For storing only unique objects in insertion order. When to choose a tree set? For storing unique objects in sorting order. Now, when I should choose enum set? Enum set. Set and what? Unique. This is set should contain what objects? Any kind of objects. Enum. Enum is also kind of class. It has its own objects. If you want to store one particular enum named constants as a collection, I want to store one particular enum named constants, then I have to choose one enum set. Sir, I don't know what is enum. Did I teach enum? Yes, no? Yes. Control flow statements enum. Just I have used the word enum, but I didn't explain. Somewhere I have explained. Multi-threading. In multi-threading, we have states. How many states are there? Yesterday, someone asked me, sir, multi-threading remaining syllabus, sir. You only asked, Namaskara running. Already explained syllabus. You people are not remember. Named constants. Enum, color, open bracket, closed bracket. Then there you are writing all the color names directly. Red comma, green comma, pink comma. Then we call it as what? Enum. If you want to store one enum, all named constants, then I have to use what? Enum set. Now read once again all points. We must choose a has set collection to store unique objects without worrying about order. We must choose linked has set collection to store unique objects in insertion order. We must choose a tree set collection to store unique objects in sorting order, ascending or descending. We must choose enum set to store one enum type objects. One enum type named constants. Objects nothing but named constants. Okay, na? Now let us try to work with one collection now. Rest 09 underscore has set. Main of. Here I am writing. I have to create an object called has set. Has a set of any kind of objects I want to store. Collection is what? Heterogeneous, na? Right? HS equal to new has set. Look at there, how many constructors are there? Like vector has set also has 4 constructors. No param constructor, collection parameter constructor, initial capacity and float load factor. What is the load factor? I'll explain it. Observe, what is the default capacity of has set? Look at the documentation, Ravav. What the default capacity? 16. 16 is the default capacity. That means how many locations array background created? 16 location array created. As of now, we don't worry about the size and all. Okay, right. Now you have to visualize. Okay, background 16 location array is created. Now 16 location array has a index or no index? No index. Then next. Now I am wanted to find size of the capacity of the collection. Possible or not possible? Not possible. Okay, HS dot capacity method will not be there because capacity 1.2 onward they are saying none of your business. Can I find the size? Yes. Tell me, methods are changing from one collection to another collection. Methods are changing. All are subtype of collection only, right? So same methods. Then now displaying displaying a pattern is changing or not changing? Or not changing. The same square bracket. Okay. Next, I want to store an object. Now, Rahul Kumar, now HS dot Rahul Kumar there. He asked me, sir, why add method return type is Boolean? Finally, the day come, he missing the classes. Wonderful. So now add method return type is what, buddy? Boolean. Why add method return type is Boolean? Tell me in the collection, object is definitely added or not? Tell me, is there any size problem? Whenever the size reach into capacity, automatically capacity growing or not? Then when the add method will return Boolean value false. And add method will tell either element added or not added. So if not added, return false. Added, return true. So when the add method return true or false, is there any chance that the given object not added to the collection? Yes. When duplicate. Set must allow to store only duplicates. Unique objects. So if you try to store duplicate, object stored or not stored? Not stored. I wanted to see that add method, and then I want to display HS. So element added, and element is what? A. Now HS dot add of, now I am trying to store A again. Added or not added? Not added. You will get false, and old object A only will be there. So why add method return type is Boolean when collection is growable? If in a set unique objects only allowed, if you try to store a duplicate, it is not allowed, and stop adding returns false. Now I'm trying to store B, homogeneous or heterogeneous? Homogeneous. Allowed? Yes. A, B. Next, L dot C. Hey, it's maintaining insertion order here. A, B, C, I call add method, in the same order elements are storing, right? What I told, has said, doesn't maintain insertion order. Without worrying about insertion order, if you want to store objects, use has said. But it is maintaining insertion order. Oh my God. Maintaining insertion order only, yeah? Oh, yeah, come on. So my statement is wrong. ఏం చేస్తున్నావు क्या कर रहा है भैया अरे insertion order coming or not coming? What order it is maintaining? It is not insertion order, it is hash code order. Its background following hash code order. What is that hash code order? I will explain you. Next, I am trying to store 97. 97. Hash code order, insertion order. Hash code order, not insertion order. I am storing 98. After B, I am storing 99. After C, I am storing double quotes 5. Okay, na? So now objects are storing in insertion order, hash code order. They are storing in hash code order. Doesn't maintain insertion order. In a has said, objects are stored in hash code order, not in insertion order. Hope you all understand. Finally, how many elements are stored? HS dot size and HS. So totally 11 elements are stored. Okay. Now same program, copy, paste. Copy, paste. What? Linked has test 10 underscore linked has a set. Now tell me, has a set plus what I'm writing? Linked has a set. HS place, I want LHS. Tell me, elements are stored in which order? Insertion order, hash code order. If you want to store only unique objects in insertion order, I have to choose linked has. Look at their elements are stored in insertion order. A, B, C, 5, 6.7, true, null, 97, 98, 99, 5, right? It is maintaining insertion order. Duplicate object stored or not stored? Not stored. Everyone understand? Right. Now let us try to understand tree set. Test 11 underscore tree set main. Tell me what is the use of tree set? It is used for storing objects in sorting order. If you want to store objects in sorting order, reference wise sorting or state wise sorting order. Can you sort on reference wise? You can sort only on state wise. State wise comparison, you can do different class objects or same class objects. Answer. Can I compare me with the fan? Fan is handsome, I am handsome. Okay, are you catching my point? Possible or not possible? Not possible. Can I compare me with a human? Yes. Homogeneous objects only can be compared for sorting. So, can tree set store heterogeneous objects? No. I'm taking object, heterogeneous object tree set 1 equal to new tree set of. Then I am trying to add ts dot add of double quotes A. Then ts dot add of C. Ts dot add of B. Tell me all are homogeneous or not? And output will be coming as A, B, C, ascending order. Tree set maintain objects in ascending order. A, B, C. Now tell me, can I write ts1 dot add of 5? Possible or not possible? To decide the position after A, after B, after C, this 5 should be compared with the available elements. For comparing the objects are homogeneous or heterogeneous? Hey, with the 5, not among them. With the 5, they are homogeneous or heterogeneous? Then allowed or not allowed? We'll get class cast exception. String cannot be converted to int to compare. So, if we try to store heterogeneous objects, we'll get a runtime error, class cast exception. Tell me, can I store null? ts1 dot add of null. Can I store null? Possible or not possible? Tell me, if you try to store null, where it should store? After A, after B, after C, I have to compare. So null dot comparing with A leads to null pointer exception, right? So tell me, null allowed or not allowed? Not allowed. In a tree set, you cannot store null. We'll get runtime error. What is that? Null pointer exception. So what type of objects are allowed to store in tree set? Only homogeneous object. Can I store only integers? Yes. Integer ts2 equal to new integer, new tree set of ts2 dot add of. I'm adding 5. Okay. Next, ts2 dot add of. ts2 dot add of. ts2 dot add of 7. Next, ts2 dot add of. I'm writing 6. Now system dot out dot println. System dot out dot println ts2. What is the output you will get? 5, 6, 7. So tree set maintain objects in which order? Descending order, ascending order? Ascending order. Okay, tree set maintain objects in sorting order. So tree set doesn't allow heterogeneous objects to store. Tree set doesn't allow null. If you try, we'll get class cast exception and null pointer exception. So that is the story about tree set understanding. Tell me now. Test 12 underscore enum set. I'm not explaining internals. I'm not skipping. Maybe you're feeling I'm skipping. No, I'm showing only these theory points. I told you already, set internals I cannot explain in setter. Set internals I can explain only in map. Has a set, hash map. Linked has a set, linked hash map. Tree set, tree map. Enum set, enum map. In maps only you can understand internals. Array list, there only you have to understand. Linked list, stack, vector. But sets are background using what? Let me prove that point. Otherwise, you may be feeling, sir, you also telling summary points like Amirpet only. Yesterday you scolded, sir, summary points teaching. What are you doing today? Hey, bhaiya. Oh, bhaiya. इधर देखो एक बार आजा देखो hash set internal using what? Hash map. Can I explain now set internals here without understanding what is map, how to store objects in map, what I can explain set? Not possible, right? Then now let me go to linked hash map. देखो super of calling, go super. देखो क्या है? Linked hash map है. So if you want to explain set, क्या चाहिए? Map चाहिए. तुमको map पता है? नहीं है. इसलिए चेक कर रहा है. ओके. देखो ट्री सेट का इंटरनल क्या है? ट्री मैप है. देखो ओके ना? सो satisfied है? अम्मया थैंक्स रे बाबू. enum set. So tell me what I write? Enum set of enum. First of all, I should create enum na? Okay. Do you know how to create enum? Yes. How? By using enum name, color, open bracket, red color, blue color, right? Red color, blue color, black color, pink color. Okay, all these are comes under colors. Then every enum is a subtype of enum. Enum is a superclass, which is a superclass of all types of enum. Tell me, every class is a subclass of object na? Like that, every enum is a subclass of enum. Here, what is allowed? Color. Enum. Can I write the keyword enum? Hey. No, variable name enum you cannot write. Okay, enum set e set or es1 equal to देखो, can I write new following by? There is any constructor? In all previous collections we have constructor, no parameter, collection parameter, capacity. Some constructors are there, but here in enum set there is no constructor. Can I create object of enum set? No. Then how can I use this class? There are two ways we can create object of a class: by using new keyword and constructor, or by using factory method. There is a special method in Java called factory method. It creates object of the given class and return that reference to us. Remember class dot for name of new instance? New instance method creating object of given class. Then the new instance method is called what? Factory method. Following up? Right. So in enum set class, internally we have factory methods. 99% factory methods are static methods. How can I call static method? Class name. Enum set dot, observe. There are totally 5 to 6 methods are there for creating object of enum set. I want to create empty enum set. Tell me what is the method? I want to create empty enum set. What is the method? Nanara Babu. I want to create enum set, empty enum set I want to create. What is that? None of. I don't want anything. Next, I want to create enum set with all named constants of a enum. All of. I want to create enum set with one element of, 2 elements of, 3 elements of, 4, 5, more than 5. All are following? I want to create enum set with the named constant available in another enum set. Copy of. I want to create enum set except other enum set elements. Remaining all named constants I want. Then what? Complement of. Complement ante opposite. Retain all. Do you remember retain all? Here copy of is nothing but remove all, and complement of is nothing but what? Retain all. So you have to use these factory methods for creating enum set object. Now enum set of I am creating none of which named whose named constants you want. You have to pass that class object, the enum class object, color dot. Remember literal chapter? How can I represent class object? By using color dot class. Now system dot out dot println ES1 display. Any elements are coming? No. Next, I want to create another enum set object ES2 with the elements, all elements available in the color. Then what method I should call? All of, and display ES2. They go red, blue, black, pink coming or not? Right. Now I am trying to store enum set I want with the elements my own objects. I don't want all. I want a few named constants. Then what I should write? Of method color dot. I want red, comma color dot I want black, comma I want color dot blue, okay. Then I am displaying ES3. Tell me what is the output pattern displayed? I mean named constants order displayed as it is added order. Color dot red, color dot black, color dot blue. Come on, guess bhaiya. The order of add method call. Nothing but is a background add method only. So the add method call red, black, blue will be there. No, wrong answer. Red, blue, black will be there because enum set will maintain elements as the declared order in the enum. Are you following? All right. I want another enum set ES3 with as it is elements of ES3. I want the same ES3 elements. What is the method? Copy of. What I should pass here? ES3. And display ES4. What will you get? Same elements. Okay. I want one more enum set object ES5. Now with what? Complement of ES3. Then ES5. How many elements are there? Only one pink. All are catch my point? Okay, sir. Can I add? Now here ES1 I created empty. Now I want to add named constants. Possible? Yes. How? By using add method. ES5 dot add of. ES5 dot add of. What do you want to pass? Color dot. Say pink I wanted to store. Comma. Comma will not allow. Na? Now one more time I have to call color method by passing let's say blue. Okay. Then if I display system dot out dot println, it's not ES5, ES1. System dot out dot println. Am I going fast? ES1. Tell me what elements will be coming there? Pink, blue, na? Blue, pink. Blue, pink will come. Order. Okay, na? Right. So this is a very important point. Can I add ES1 dot some other heterogeneous object double quotes A? Compiler throw error because even ES1 color is what type? Color. Is a double quotes a color? No. It leads to compile time error. Next, can I call ES1 dot add of by passing null? If you pass null, you will get null pointer exception. Okay, na? You cannot call pass null, you'll get null pointer exception. Runtime error, null pointer exception. Then tell me, what is the speciality of tree set and enum set? Tree set accepts only one class, any one class, its objects, homogeneous objects of any class. But enum set accepts all named constants of one enum only. Other than enum type objects not allowed. Can I hope all people understand these 4 programs? Right. All these 4 programs are there in your material. And of course, I will also share these programs in our Google Classroom by evening. Okay, now I don't have time to share. By night, before 6 o'clock, I will upload. Okay, now all these 4 programs, please practice. Okay, now with this, we completed set implemented classes. Okay, set implemented classes we have understood. Tomorrow, we have to understand, okay, these are the set implemented classes, all points, all 10 points. Tomorrow, I will explain you all these 10 points, and then I'll take you to the most important confusion topic, retrieving the objects from list, retrieving objects from the set, when you are trying to retrieve objects from the set, then you will have some problem. So to solve that problem, we are using cursor objects, iterator, enumeration, iterator, list iterator, for each loop, for each for index loop, for each loop, for each method. Okay, then functional interfaces, stream API. Tomorrow Friday, huh? Thursday only, na? Wow. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. These 3 days, the complete discussion will be taken. Are you following? Right. Sunday, then